Alright, I said I wasn't going to make this. I promised myself I wasn't going to make this. I told you guys I wouldn't make this, and yet here we are. Whew. Okay. Stay calm. Compose yourself. Yes, the hat is overrated. And yes, the people who wear it are annoying as hell. And yes, it looks ugly. But think of the views. The people want knowledge, and by God, I will supply them with knowledge. Hey everyone, welcome back to Twisted History, the show where I take a deep dive into Roblox's history to take a look at cool and unique items in the catalog. Today's episode is the Valkyrie Helm. Yes, the infamous Valkyrie Helm. However, before we talk about the hats, let's talk about their origins. Valkyries originate from Norse mythology. The Valkyrie is somewhat akin to an angel with wings, lots of gold, holy aura, the whole 9 yards. However, instead of being the good kind of angel who welcomes the fallen into heaven, the Valkyries just play Russian roulette with your life, deciding who dies before the battle even starts. This, in turn, has garnered them somewhat of a badass juxtaposition among punk rockers and gamers alike, of being this heavy metal, hardcore woman with a sweet and misleading exterior. In fact, Valkyrie loosely translates to chooser of the slain. Pretty epic, am I right, gamers? What a fuck. Oh, also there's a bunch of cool Norse poetry surrounding the Valkyrie, one of the more famous ones being Shout out to all my Swedish viewers. Please tell me how you pronounce this in the comment section. Or Finnish, or
whatever language this is.
The poem reads as follows. Then light shone from Lagafell, and from that radiance there came bolts of lightning. Wearing helmets at Himingvani came the Valkyries. Their burnies were drenched in blood, and rays shone from their spears. Wow, what amazing poetry. How could Roblox possibly capture such beauty in a single hat? The Valkyrie Helm is a staple of old Roblox, coming out all the way back in 2008. Originally selling for 30,000 tickets, the Valk Helm remains as a fan favorite for some reason. Maybe they like the retro look of old Roblox. Maybe they like how the helm doesn't even touch your head. Maybe it goes with a ton of other hats, or maybe they just like it. Whatever the reason, the Valkyrie Helm is one of the most popular hats in the Roblox catalog. I will say, one common sight to see with the OG Valk Helm is the use of the prankster face. I don't know why, but yeah. Maybe because prankster is also overrated and overhyped trash, but I digress. The next Valk on the list is... Whoa. Oh my god. There are a ton of Valkyrie Helms, bro. Wow, no wonder people love them so much. There are just a million of them. Okay, this might have to be 2 videos, actually. Yeah, 2. Okay, I say we start with the original mesh. You know, this one, the most famous one. So, with that being said, the next hat on our list is the Black Valk. This is a reskin of the original Valkyrie Helm, but on steroids. Originally, this hat was 1 million tickets back in 2013 when it came out. However, since it was so expensive, only 358 of them actually exist, making them insanely rare. In fact, one of these bad boys will set you back 2.8 million Robux at least, and that's just the listed value on Rolimons. The actual listing price on Roblox is around 4.4 million. Next up is Festive. No, really, the next Valk is the Festive Sword Valkyrie Helm. Released in December of 2014. While a slightly different mesh, people still love it. It was originally won in the Roblox Holiday 2014 event. You know, back when those were a thing and the Gamer 101 still got attention. Don't worry, old friend, I haven't forgotten of you. Speaking of the Gamer 101, if you won 10 times in his sword fighting tournament game, you are awarded this Valkyrie Helm. Wowee, so amazing. Next. In a world where free currency is distributed, a world without hideous UGC items and terrible developer relations. One fateful event will change the course of history forever. Tickets, once revered by the Roblox community, are now under threat of removal because, quote, that stuff is dumb and I don't like it. David Baszucki, 2016. In one final hurrah, Roblox held the most controversial event in history, Tixapalooza. I remember it like it was yesterday. How could they possibly remove Tix from Roblox? And then, just like that, they were gone. All that was left was this garbage hat. I mean, seriously, who would ever buy this? It's so expensive. Dude, look at it. It's so gross. Why would you ever buy this? I'm only slightly angry about this, trust me. Next up is one I bet none of you have ever even seen before. However, since the wiki says it's part of the Valkyrie series and it looks enough like a Valk, I'm gonna include it. I am referring to the Knights of the Splintered Skies winged headdress. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. It was a promotional item back in 2017 that was awarded to players if they redeemed a Roblox gift card from London Drugs. I don't know why specifically London Drugs, but cool, I guess. What about the next one? Are you kidding me? Is this another? It's another promotional one. Okay, an actual hat now. This hat. Oh my god, this hat. I don't think there has been a bigger waste of money ever in Roblox, ever. The Sparkle Time Valkyrie. They just took the original Valk Helm and added the sparkle texture. I mean, wow, talk about high effort, man. And then they had the gall to sell it for 250,000 Robux in 2017. Obviously now it's worth a lot more, but my god, it's so ugly. Oh god. Seriously, if you own one of these, seek help. Not because I told you to, but because you dropped hundreds of thousands of Robux on the Sparkle Time Valkyrie. Next up is another fan favorite, the Violet Valkyrie. Now, this Valk is also quite odd in the fact that it's not a limited at all, but rather just a set value of 50,000 Robux. Another interesting thing about this hat is that it uses the same color scheme as Bright Eyes, a famous Roblox administrator. In fact, it was rumored that this was going to be named the Bright Eyes' Valkyrie before it was officially released. And at 50,000 Robux, this Valkyrie is the most expensive non-limited hat in the Roblox catalog. Okay, now the good stuff. The Red Valk. Yes, the Red Valk. Some of you might have heard of this. One of the more sought after Valkyrie helms, not because it looks good, but because of 2 things. It uses the original mesh, and it can't be bought. The only way to get this Valkyrie helm is to unlock it through the use of a chaser code that can only be found within Roblox toys. You know, those totally obsolete pieces of plastic that just ooze made in China?
What the fuck?
Yeah, those toys. And then not just any toy either. It has to be an Action Series 5 or a Celebrity Series 3 toy. And let me just say this. These toys, not cheap. I mean, these things are comparable to old Pokemon cards, man. It's crazy. Okay, so that's about half of the Valk helms. Half. Like I said at the start of this video, there are so many Valkyries. Like, wow, there's a lot. And I'm already at 10 minutes of recording. So I've decided to split this video into 2 parts for the first time in Twisted History's, history. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I made a community post recently showing my percentage of people who subscribe to the channel, and holy crap, 80%! My god! The lurking is insane, so please sub. Also, like I said before, I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber Q&A spectacular. The way you can get your questions answered is by participating in my Discord server, so there's a link to that in the description. Also, check out my Twitter for more hot takes and memes. Anyway, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Peace.